I just want everyone to know that I bring continuity, as I said before, with long history of the city of Huron. I believe in the city of Huron. It has been good to me, and I want to do what is right for the city. As I said, I enjoy making a career of serving the citizens, and I want to continue being your public servant. There is not anything that I probably couldn't find out about the city. If you had a question, I can answer it. If not, I can find the answer. I have the experience, and I am the qualified candidate for the City of Huron Council.
Now that you've all heard all this information this evening, you must now consider, analyze, and decide on the future leadership for the city of Huron. I'm going to ask you to keep three very important things in mind. First, please attend council meetings regularly and take an active part at these meetings. This is one way for you to convey your thoughts and ideas to council. Second, please vote on election day, November 3rd, no matter what your choices are. We live in a democracy where the majority makes the decisions. The problem is that in most non-presidential election years, less than 50% of the eligible voters actually vote. That is the minority making the choices, and that should not be as it is. Please remember, it is not only your freedom to vote, but our responsibility to vote. And third, please vote for Richard Wennis on November 3rd for continued leadership. Thank you.
Once again, thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for this opportunity. Just want to say that I have represented you with the utmost honesty and effort. I make my decisions based on facts and data and what will best serve the interests of this community. I have the skills, the experience to keep this city safe and prosperous. As I said, I have a handout out back that will talk more about that. With your help and your continued support, we can do this. I appreciate your vote November 3rd. Thank you.
I believe one of the most important things in life is voting. Sometimes it's hard to get somebody that's in politics, even as small as Huron is. Sometimes it's hard to get their attention until it comes to election time. And I think that when you vote in November, that if you are totally satisfied with the four incumbents, then you should probably vote for them. But if you're not with anyone, then now's the time to vote your conscience, do something that you think you should. Thank you.
Any community should desire to have the best, optimal decision-making team leading the charge. I think the opportunity here tonight, I would hope to impart for myself the message to you is that as a professional, as a person who's been for the last 25 years and more engaged in a multitude of processes, both from an operational, from budgetary, from public sector to private sector, there's an incredible amount of background that I am willing to contribute and wanting to contribute to our community in the interest of keeping our community solid, looking forward, providing some forward-thinking leadership, and keeping us sustained in the tough conditions that are out there now. So I look for your support on November 3rd. And as a professional, I have an ability to work with the council, new or incumbents. Thank you.
I think there's always room for improvement. We've had current council members state the fact that there's need for stability and continuity, and we have current council members that say we can't stay with the status quo. I think there's some some disparity there between the current council. I just ask that everyone votes their conscience, votes for who they think is going to do the best job. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out tonight. I know I'm encouraged to see everyone here. I know that by you guys taking the time, that evidences your interest with the outcome of the election. And regardless of your choice, I just ask that you exercise your vote on November 3rd.
I'll keep this short because we have homework at our house we have to get home to do. One, I'd like to thank the incumbents, Joel, Russ, and Trey. You know, we all care about this city, or else we wouldn't be up here. I think you've had a chance to hear kind of what it is we propose to do, what's been going on, and I hope that was enough information. If you have any questions, you know, you can talk to me anytime. I know pretty much everyone else is probably accessible some way. Other than that, thanks for coming, and see you at the polls.
There's only one thing more important than a voter, and that is an informed voter. Get your facts. Learn, ask questions. The budget, by the way, a copy of the current budget is always on display at the Huron Public Library. This is an exciting time for Huron, despite the economic difficulties. We have already cut $370,000 from the current budget, and I'm afraid next year is going to require even more cuts. But our efforts to promote development will bear fruition and expand the tax base. But it's going to take patience. That upward trend will take time as Mid-America tries to recover from this economic downturn. Please come to council meetings. We will soon be discussing the budget for 2010. It's a learning experience, believe me. And just remember what John Donne said, no man is an island. We need to work together.
It has been a privilege to be a part of this second Thursday seminar. I would like to thank the Huron Chamber of Commerce, the Huron City Schools, the Huron Public Library for sponsoring it, and the League of Women Voters, and Sheila Earhart, our director of the Huron Chamber of Commerce, for making sure that we stayed on track. At this time, I would like to reiterate what I said about progress in this city. The Community Reinvestment Program in the Corporate Park has been successful. The Clean Ohio Revitalization Fund grant, which we applied for to clean up the old ConAgra property, will give this city the opportunity to be more responsive to your needs. Progress continues to be my goal. Huron has been recognized for this progress numerous times, and most recently the day before yesterday in the Sandusky Register. I am committed. I have not missed a council meeting in 6 years. It is a privilege to live here. Please vote for me on November 3rd.
And with that, please give our candidates a round of applause. And this concludes our forum for this evening. Thank you for coming.